Which camera am I looking? Oh, there we are. We're on camera number 1 today. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever. Another episode of the arcade versions of Jack of all games. And Mike Pellin, if you're still out there watching, what do you think of this shirt? Huh? From an old guy from LHS wearing his Fitchburg Red Raiders shirt? For you, I'm doing this. This is for you.
I don't even know where you obtained such a thing.
I found this at Target. They had a whole section out back of Fitchburg things.
Back behind in the dumpster?
No. They were in the men's clothing.
I'm gonna get
And
some
watching
flack.
Leominster play recently, they probably had a couple shirts that I didn't see in the little boys section. Come on, guys, you gotta get tough. Anyway, hi, Mike. We're gonna play. What are we playing today?
I'm playing Captain America and the Avengers.
Captain America. We're going to play Captain America. Imagine that, Captain America. Bradley, what are we doing here? You
All
know?
right. Well, so you familiar with Captain America at all? The
Well, I know
comic?
who he is, but I don't know the game at all.
Yeah. But you know the movies and the comics
Yeah, he's a
and what he represents.
he's a superhero, and what's he represent?
America.
Right.
He is Captain
Donald
America.
Trump, the America,
go.
Make America great again.
He represents supposedly all the best of America's values.
Right. Make America great again. We're going to make America great again today.
So, in order to get you hyped up for this game and show
Right.
you what it's all about, Keith made you a short clip that I'll play
Okay.
for you right now.
And I'm watching it here. Okay, I got you. Oh,
Captain America throws his mighty shield. All those who chose to oppose his shield must yield. It is led to a fight, and a duel is due. And the red and the white and the blue come through when Captain America throws his mighty shield.
I like that. I really like that. That says it all. That's what America should be. We should be, strong. We should be united. United in that we will let everyone be what they want. I don't want to be united under someone else's agenda. Seems like that's where we got to be now. But we're going to leave politics aside, and we're going to play Captain America. Let's do this thing.
We're just going to put the bad guys in their place. So you can
right.
go ahead and hit the select button a few times.
And
Get
the
yourself some
select button,
coins.
which one was that? I can't remember.
It says select on it.
Got it. Okay.
You need your glasses?
All right, I got it. Press
All right,
start.
press select a few times to give yourself some, maybe like 10 or so. There you go.
How's that?
All right, that's
Now
good.
press start.
Yeah, now press start.
All right.
You can pick any character you want.
I want to be
I
Captain
figured we'd be Captain America.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
So go ahead and press, I think, start.
Oh,
You keep pressing it. That's all right. So what happens when you press start is you raise your total life, but we can work with 400.
well, so now
It just determines how easy or hard it is.
he has used a mind control machine to bring whatever. I can't read that fast. Now he controls their every action.
Yeah, it's going
Okay.
pretty quick, but basically, Red Skull he represents communism. Russia.
Okay. So
back in
pretty much I'm fighting
World
the
War II.
administration that's in there now. All right. So
All right, so those are people running away from the bad guys.
okay. And,
So you figured out your controls, your joystick.
okay. This
your
one.
attack button is A, and your jump button is B. So you're just fighting all these guys.
I'm not going to win. They got too many guys.
You're doing all right. Still have 376 out of 400 total life. So this is what's called a side-scrolling beat 'em up,
Okay.
and it's exactly what it sounds like. So you're just going from left to right. It's called 2.5 dimensions because it's not quite 3D, but you can move front and back. So be sure to take advantage of that. If they're giving you a hard time, go up or down to get,
Up or
into
down.
another Yeah, on the actual joystick. If you go up,
Oh, okay.
you'll end. Yeah, exactly. So you'll end up on a different plane than them. That way you can sort of spread them out.
Oh, and I also got some type of a boom power.
Yeah. So you have three main controls. You have
Right, now I
A
understand.
to attack, B to
Yeah.
jump, and both at the same time will throw your shield.
Oh,
Exactly.
You gotta be
So you have a
kidding
ranged
me.
weapon.
Wow.
So you can keep going.
He stopped.
Yep. Well, you got a bad guy.
Okay.
A little cutscene there.
I'm trying to throw my shield.
So
What's that pink hand thing?
that's just one of his abilities. He's throwing. They mainly do lasers, which gets really annoying. But if you can stay on a different plane than them, you can kind of fend them off pretty well. These are like a mini boss, or even maybe a mini boss. Yeah. So see how they're just spamming lasers
Oh,
now?
and he got me in the hand now.
You want to move off that plane, probably. Yeah, exactly. To kind of separate them. There you go. So, one of the reasons I like this game so much, other than Captain America might be my favorite superhero, at least in the Marvel Comics universe, is that it switches from a side-scrolling beat-em-up
Yeah.
to an on-rail shooter. Now, you remember 1941, the game we played last week?
That was the one with the airplanes.
Yes. So you know how you were always moving forward, but you could move around on the screen?
Yeah.
This game switches between those two game modes, and you'll see when it happens. So right now you're in side-scroller beat-em-up mode, but then the next level will be... Oh, so go ahead and press start a few times to recover some life. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. And once you beat him, we'll press select a few times.
Now, how do I beat him? I got to hit him a bunch of times?
You have to hit him enough to kill him, yep. Now, I don't think the little minion guys show how much life they have left, like the bosses do. So you just kind of got to keep hitting them. There you go. So let's hit the select button a few times just to give yourself some more credits.
Select?
Yeah. Yeah,
Am I
just
doing
keep
it
hitting
right?
it. That's good. All that's doing is giving
That's
you
putting money in the slot.
exactly a lot of quarters. So that guy just gave you a little disc thing that you can go ahead and pick up. I forget what that does.
Where
It
is
looks like it
That thing
refilled
right
your
there?
life. No, you got it already. It was on the ground. Every once in a while.
All right, how many guys can I kill with my shield?
Well, I think it'll just hit the first one closest to you, in front of you, anyway.
He won't shoot it, though.
But you can keep doing it. Are you pressing both buttons at once?
Yeah.
The trick here is you've not only do you have a couple melee enemies, the pink guy and the blue guy or the gray guy, but you have a gunner, and he's really holding you down
That's that guy there.
with the lasers. Yeah, so you might want to go after him.
I got him.
There you go. Yep, I think he's dead.
Now I want Mr. Pink.
Now focus on him.
All right. I got to practice. See, I don't know what I'm doing here yet.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
So here, I believe, is where. Oh no, we got a boss.
That was the boss? This bug
Well, this is like his minions, but I think we're getting close to him.
grabbed me.
Yeah. So I think if you spam A,
Spam A.
meaning hit it a bunch of times while they're grappling you,
Yeah.
you get out of it faster. Kind of like you're fighting them. I know you can pick up barrels. I think it's A. If you walk up to him and press A, yeah. Now you can use it as a weapon.
What's the guy with the money?
That is like the boss of this stage, Whirlwind.
I just threw the barrel at him. It didn't do any good.
That did a lot of damage, actually. Do you see his life total at the bottom?
Okay.
The yellow versus red. So he's at about half life already. But now he's using his ability to turn into like a tornado. So you really want to go after him when he's not a tornado, and stay away from him as much as you can when he is.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get him and I'm not hitting him.
You're getting him. He's just tough. He's a boss.
Come and get me, huh? Come and get me. He's throwing things at me.
There you go. You almost got him. A few more hits.
I don't know how to hit him. I got to hit him when he's not kicking me. Like that.
You have to hit him when he's not a tornado. Hit him before he hits you. And you have to make sure that you're on the same plane as him. Don't forget that part. That's pretty important to this.
Said press start.
Yeah, you got it. You were just refilling your health. There you go. Oh, maybe a few more. You're very close to killing him. I don't know how he's not dead yet.
Come on, you bastard, die. I got him. Come on. All right. World, other towns are being taken over. Hurry, Avengers. Okay, now what?
Scene 2.
Scene 2, Target Town. Target Town. Let's go.
So, the cool thing about a lot of these games that we've been playing is you can have 2 or more players play
Yeah.
at the same time, cooperatively.
Well,
We haven't
look at
taken
how-
advantage of
come
that
on,
yet.
How am I supposed to beat all these guys?
Persistence. I would personally go after the gunners first, because
Gunners are the ones
they'll
with
just
the...
take pot shot,
All
little
right,
lasers.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
And
They're
then
staying away from you, and they're shooting at you, which makes them really tough to take out.
I got one. I picked them up.
Nice. So I think you were blocking there, which I never actually figured out how to do. Were you holding B?
I'm holding them both.
Oh, interesting.
And he's not...
So that's got to be the block move. He doesn't seem to want to move, so you can just keep hitting him. Fair enough. All right, so this is where it switches to an on-rail shooter. So it's a shooter. So you can go up and down, left and right, all over the screen, however you want.
Okay, so
And
now
just
it's
keep
just like
taking out the
the
enemies.
other game.
Exactly, just sideways.
But I'm not figuring out what button's doing what.
I think you can only press B to throw your shield. Or maybe it's A. Well, one of them throws your shield, and I don't think the other one does anything right now. But all you want to keep doing is spam that button, whatever it is to shoot, to throw your shield. That's what you want to keep hitting. So you're there you go.
Wow.
Don't get lost.
Okay, now I'm getting a hang. What's the W?
I don't actually know. Oh, looks like you have like an assistant, a helper. Maybe it's Wasp. That would explain the W.
I'm getting carpal tunnel, you know, doing this game.
Yeah, the arcade was not really forgiving.
What's the little fairy?
I think it must be Wasp, the superhero Wasp. All right, so this is a big boss. He's going to keep swinging his arms at you, so you want to dodge them the best you can. He's dying pretty quickly, but he will mess you up.
Oh, I see. Throws his arms.
Exactly. There you go, you dodged that one. So just do your best to stay out of his way while also hitting him. Basically dead already. There you go.
I hit him in the belt.
All right, now you're back to a side-scrolling beat 'em up.
Whatever it is, I picked it up.
It looks like a
A bomb?
no-name soda bottle.
What about this thing? A rock?
Probably, but you probably have to throw your can of soda.
That did a lot. That did a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you expected.
What the hell are those things?
So they have some sort of weird grappling hook. So they tie you up so that their buddies can beat you up. So similar to gunners, possibly even more annoying. Definitely want to take them out quick.
Oh, what the frick? Where are they coming from? So people used to play this with 1/4? Give me a break.
I mean, probably more than a few quarters, but yeah, there were definitely people who just obsessed over this game to the point where they got way too good.
How did we get through the 1918 flu?
Masks and social distancing.
Yeah, but they still played a Thanksgiving game. Yeah, we didn't have social media back then, so there was no way to tell, like, you know, how bad things were every day, every minute, every second, every. You know, it was
It's a
just
much different world, for better or worse.
less people too, you know.
That also helps.
Yeah, people weren't all close together. Wonder if I should pick up a barrel.
It's always good to have on hand. I feel like they do more than average damage.
Oh, is that a girl? No,
I don't think so.
I thought it was going to be like a Captain America chick.
You know, I don't know if that's a thing, but I wouldn't be surprised. They do, I believe it's called gender bending
Yeah, well.
often.
Oh, this is a boss. I can tell by the thing.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
wow. He's wielding a sword.
It's got a sword that becomes like a helicopter blade. Well, it's a scythe.
The Grim Reaper.
Exactly.
I get no credits, and I'm hitting.
Unfortunately,
I killed
I
it.
think that means we have to start over. So we may just play, I don't know, you want to play a level and close out the show while you do it?
Yeah. What am I
We're at
doing
20
now?
minutes.
Let me beat this guy up.
I think this is the menu, right? Are you
Yeah,
controlling
'cause-
it?
no, it's doing
Yeah.
it all on its own. So
You can press select a few times. There you go. Now press start a few times. Oh, and move over to captain. Yep. There you go.
I only got 2 credits.
2 credits left. Yep. You can keep pressing select if you want. Just a heads up. The reason it went back to the main menu was you pressed both at the same time. So just try and avoid that.
Help!
So we had a little mishap. I won't make you play every level over again, but if you want to give us your
Just let
closing
me beat
thoughts.
these guys up.
Yeah. What do you think about it? Do you like side-scrolling beat-em-ups? Do you prefer on-rail
there's
shooters?
too many guys. There's too many guys for me to concentrate. It's mostly like the skill is minimal in terms of it's just a matter of pressing buttons as fast as you can.
Yes, to a
not
certain
that
degree. That's definitely true.
Not that I have any skill, but
Do you think you'd have more fun if you had a partner? Or 3 partners?
I don't know. How would that work?
So, I mean, that's a big part of arcade games was you can often have 2 or more players. So if you notice the press start blinking up at the top,
Yeah.
that's for player 2.
Oh.
So if we had a second controller plugged in or something,
Okay.
they could join in. So we could get if you want to do a side-scrolling beat 'em up in the future, but don't want it to be such a
Out of
pain
all
in
the
the butt.
games so far, I like the Wii one, the bowling, the best.
Yeah, I believe it. That's a classic.
It was great.
We're currently looking into where to get bocce.
Huh.
So if you're interested in that, we could do another
Bocce would be
4-player tournament.
great. Ping pong too, if we can do ping pong.
You know,
Jump.
I don't know if Wii Sports has ping pong, but it must. It definitely has tennis.
Tennis would be good too.
So, same basic thing. Yeah, there's a number of different tennis games.
I didn't realize he could pick pretty much anything up.
Yeah, I didn't either.
He just picked up the bench. All right. All right, I'm just going to experiment here. Hey, it stopped. He won't go.
Yeah, you got the mini bosses.
Why should I go? I don't know what's going on here. With a pink hand, I remember.
Yep.
I'm gonna get in trouble for this episode because there's gonna be people like from Leominster that are gonna be mad at me for wearing the shirt, number one. But I just kept it going. I had to like play the Fitchburg villain today, and because I'm Captain America, I had to play the political angle too. It's just, if people would just realize that this is strictly entertainment. It's all about entertainment.
What does it say? What's the saying? There's
don't
no
know.
such thing as bad press?
I screwed up.
All right.
All right, I guess.
Good game. Hope you enjoyed.
Scroll beat 'em up. Yeah, I want to do tennis or
Go ahead and press A so we can get out of this copywritten music. We'll try not to get hit. All right, close us out.
And how do I close it out?
Close the show.
Close
out.
the show.
Yeah, you can continue. I just didn't want that copywritten music over
All right.
or underneath you.
So this was the first political activist, starting with the Fitchburg High School shirt that I wore at Leominster Access Television. I'm taking a lot of flack today from my employees. I'll be taking a lot of flack from people of Leominster because this is Leominster Access Television. But this is for you, Mike Pellin. This show was for you. Yeah, baby. See you next week.
See ya.